What was that sign? There are no frozen drinks available. I'm going to go for something from the rump steak range. Today we've been at Werribee McDonald's. Steak and aioli wrap, McWrap, $7.95.
Hi, can I please take your order?
Yes, good afternoon. Could I please have the steak and aioli wrap?
Yeah, was there anything else today?
Just that. Could I have a cup of water? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries, just drive down, please.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. No frozen drinks. Interesting looking at all the scrape marks on there. The cars that have hit the guardrail.
Hi, how you going?
Thank you. Whoop. Drop the straw. Excuse me, would it be possible to have another straw? I just dropped it.
So I was getting into the waiting bay, we'll bring it out. No worries.
Thanks very much. I think they're panicking a bit in there. It's here! It's here! Those of you who've been following my pre-Christmas vlogmas will know that I'm over here because I've got to pick up my parents. Organised to pick up my parents for Christmas Day, where it's going to be a pretty huge event, driving all the way over here and getting them and cooking food and doing all sorts of things like you do at Christmas. And so it's been a big day. So I thought I'd top it off with something to eat and something reasonably healthy. So the wrap sounded good, so we'll give it a try and see how it measures up. I am parked and I have some water, iced water. As I've said many times, I'm not a great fan of sugary drinks, so I've tended to go for water whenever I can get it. Now I have got here the steak McWrap, a 100% Aussie rump steak, marinated and slow cooked, and according to McDonald's it's grilled to perfection. We'll test that out and find out. And we have got the aioli, not the barbecue and not the other sauce. So tear here and enjoy. Made with 100% Aussie rump steak, marinated, then slow cooked and grilled to perfection. So enough of the advertising. As you can see, it's nicely packaged. Did they give me tissues? No. Not one, not one. I've got my own though, so I will get them ready in anticipation of what is to come. Opening it up, it looks as though it's full to the brim, right to the top. We have wrap all the way, so let's tear it off at the halfway point and see what we got here. Do the slow reveal. It doesn't want to come. What's stopping it? There you go. There you go, look at that. Full to the top. I wonder if it's just steak sitting on the top and other contents below. Perhaps lots and lots of lettuce. You can see mayonnaise. I can see tomato, steak. Oh, the steak continues down, as does the tomato, as does the lettuce. Mayonnaise perhaps just on top. Let's start our way through and see what we discover. Straight away, need a tissue. Well, first impressions, it's great. First impressions, good way to start, isn't it? There's lots of meat and lettuce and tomato, mayo, or the sauce, all in the first bite. And I don't have to fold it over or anything like that to get rid of, to consume the first part of the wrap. So it's a mixture of the whole lot, right from bite number one. Bite number 2 continues with the deliciousness. I am liking what I'm seeing with this wrap, and it's tasting good at the same time. I would say that at $7.95 you'd want it to be full of food because it's not cheap. The water was free, and it's a large water too. They didn't just give me a small one. They gave me a great big one, and they've given me ice. The meat is real meat. Can see that quite clearly. It's the real deal. It's a healthy lunch for me. Haven't got great amounts of bread to consume, just the wrap. McDonald's in Australia continue to surprise with what they are putting out. You expect McDonald's to have, you know, greasy, meaty burger with lots of juices flowing, whether they be mayonnaise or some kind of a special sauce. But this is quite good, and I would guess anyway, reasonably healthy. The meat has continually all the way down. So they've laid this out, made a bed of lettuce, put the tomatoes on top, and then the meat on top of that, and then wrapped it up. It hasn't been a case of put the cheap stuff in and put a little bit of meat on top like I've seen before. That is great. The meat has gone all the way to the bottom. Well guys, the steak and aioli wrap is a winner, and it is totally yummy. It really is. It is healthy, it's delicious, and it goes down well and fills a hunger spot. So I highly recommend this. It's great. I would get this again. So in light of that, I'll just let you have a look at the last little morsel that I've got here, and let you think about a steak and aioli wrap as to how you might discover it if and when you were able to try it with the extra lettuce. And I'll just consume this last little morsel all on my ownsome. So there you go guys, that was delicious, and I would say I might be back for another one of those. Let's do some shout outs. I love doing shout outs. It's really interesting what you guys write in your comments, so makes it quite enjoyable, makes it a great read to Benny's Gameplay and Bana Productions. So hi guys, so have a great new year, hope you have a good holiday time. It's always good to have a really good holiday. Thanks for all the suggestions and comments, really enjoy responding to it all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Look at that again, that is just gigantic. Get a real close-up of all of that stuff. There's a lot of stuff in there, that's a lot of stuff.